Welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Heather. So pick a chair that doesn't have any arms on it. You could also sit on a higher stool as well. And then come to find a comfortable place on your chair. So your knees are over top of your heels, shoulders are over your ribs, and ears are over the shoulders. And then draw your shoulders up, roll them back and down. Let's do that a couple times. And then let your hands, they can rest palms down or palms up onto your thighs. Eyes can be closed or heavy. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. And let your awareness come into your breath. Feeling your breath as it moves in and out through your nose. Letting go of what you have to do after this class. If you wander away from your breath, no judgment, just come back. Feel the top of your belly lift and lower as you breathe. Keeping the length through the crown of your head, allow your shoulders and arms to sink downwards as you exhale. Jaws relax, eyes, forehead smooth. Allow your breath to become deeper. So as you inhale, feel the breath expanding out into your ribs, your chest. And then a long, slow exhalation, allowing all the air to express out. And feel your ribs expand to the sides, the back, the front. Allowing your lungs to fully expand as you inhale. When you come to the bottom of your exhalation, do one more deep breath. And come back to your natural flow of breath. Top of your belly lifts and lowers as you breathe. And softly open your eyes. So during the class, if we're doing something that doesn't work, make sure to listen to your body. Modify it as you need to. Slide up a little bit further on your chair. Let your hands come onto your knees, palms down, and as you inhale, let your chest come forward, lifting through your heart, and then as you exhale, pull back using your core, straighten your arms and tuck your chin. Inhale, come forward with the chest, elbows will bend. Exhale, pull back, straighten the arms. So feeling the movement through your spine, your shoulder blades will pull apart as you exhale. They'll squeeze towards one another as you inhale. A seated cat-cow. So we'll do 2 more. On the next exhale, lift yourself back up, coming into a neutral spine. Take your arms out into the front and cross your arms around one another, and then inhale, open, exhale, wrap. So alternate arms coming on top. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades towards one another, and then feel them pull apart as you exhale. Let's do 2 more. Let your arms come down by your side and pull your shoulders up towards your ears, and then drop them down. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, draw. 2 more. And then holding here, we're going to reach to the side and using your core to come down, alternating side to side. Take an inhale, reach, exhale, slowly pull yourself back up. Inhale, reach, exhale, come up. You can keep your hands both reaching down towards the floor, or you can draw the hand up to the shoulder head as you reach across. So doing whichever one works best for you, for your shoulders. One more time each side. And then coming back to center. From here, and drawing out through the sides of your waist, you're in neutral spine in your back. Draw your low core in, and then float your arms up. So we can keep the arms in front of our body. And then we're going to lift at the knee. Now, if it's a lot to draw the knee up, just lift your heel up. You'll feel your core work more. Take an inhale, exhale, pull up. Inhale, exhale, pull up. Drawing from your core. Exhaling on the lift. One more time each leg. And then let your arms come down. From here, stretch your right leg out in front. So if you find that the back of your thighs catching on your chair, just slide a little bit more forward. And then point and flex that foot. Circle through the ankle. Change direction. And switch legs. Left leg out, point and flex. So you feel movement here through your shin, through your calf. Keeping a nice neutral spine, using your core, stay upright, circle through the ankle. And then change direction. And draw the leg back in. So knees are over top of your heels. You're going to turn your head to the right, looking over your shoulder, come back to center, and then to the left. And just gently move side to side. Just coming to your range of motion. You feel a bit of tension as you turn, no pain. One more time each side. And then as you come back to center, you're going to bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, lift back up. Left ear, left shoulder, lift up. Side to side. Letting your shoulders stay drawing down towards the floor. One more time each side. And when you come back to center, you're going to tuck your chin in and then lift your chin up. So smooth and controlled as we draw the head up. We're never just dropping it back. We're holding, using the muscles. One more time. And then coming it back to center. Chins at the horizon. Reach your arms out in front. Thumbs are pointing up towards the ceiling. And you're going to reach forward with your fingertips and then pull back and squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another. You can do this on breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. Use those upper back muscles. Squeeze together. One more time. Drop your arms down, give a little shake. And we're going to bring the arms right back up again. So this time you're going to alternate. One arm, so my right arm's going to pull forward and my left arm's going to pull back. And then I'm going to switch. So one shoulder blade's pulling back, one shoulder blade's coming forward. Keeping your arms straight. I'm just moving through from my waist up. My head's not turning with my arms. I'm looking straight ahead. One more time each side. And let your arms come down. We're going to shift on the chair, sliding a little bit towards the right, just so that your leg doesn't catch onto the chair. Take your right leg out to the side, toes are pointing forward. If this is a lot for your hip or your knee, bend the knee. Your left knee can point straight ahead, or you could take your left knee a little bit wider. You can hold onto the chair with your right hand, and then draw your left arm or your right arm up. If this is a lot, hand can always stay on the shoulder. Lengthen through the right side of your body, and then lean towards the left. Your eye gaze can be down towards the floor. You could look forward, or you could look up towards the ceiling. And press through the outside edge of your right foot, lengthen through the body. Stay with your breath. At any time if you find it's hard to breathe, make the movement less intense. One more breath. Use your core to lift your torso up and bring your right hand onto your hip and draw your left arm up. Your palm will face in towards the body. And then reach across. It's not as big of a reach going this way, and you might feel more of a stretch into your inner thigh on your right leg. keep your left sit bone rooting down. Bring your left hand down and draw your right leg back in. Take a deep breath in, big breath out. And then we'll switch to the other side. Just sliding over a little bit, just so your leg doesn't catch on your chair. Your toes are pointing forward, and you can take your right knee wider if it feels okay. Your knees over top of your heel, and the knee and toe are going in the same direction. From here, your left hand could come up to your shoulder or straight up, and then lengthen to that left side of your body and reach over. Press to the outside edge of your left foot and take the eye gaze that works best for you. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, using your core, lift your torso up. Take your left hand to your hip, right hand either to your shoulder or straight up, and then press across towards the left. Bring your arm down, draw your leg in. Come back to the center of your chair. Your knees are over top of your heels. Here, your hands can be at heart center. Your hands can also hold on to the chair. So the movement that we want to have is we want to feel our glutes engage, our legs engage as we exhale. So if you push into your hands and you feel like you're going to lift off of the chair. So option 1. Option 2, hinge at the hip crease, press down into your feet, lift, and then lower back down. Inhale, exhale, lift. So you could do this without coming off the chair. Using your legs, using your core, staying in neutral spine. So moving chair pose, light on your toes. One more time. And now this time we're going to come up and hold. Again, if this is too much, stay on the chair. Don't forget to breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower yourself down. Give your legs a little shake. Feet firmly planted onto the floor, push it down, inhale, exhale, lift yourself all the way up. We're going to come around to the chair. So standing at the back of the chair, you can always hold the chair. If you feel balanced and confident to let go, then feel free to let go. From here, your left foot stays forward and you're going to step your right foot back so that your right toes are pointing to the right corner of the chair. Bend into your left knee and just check that the knees over top of the heel and the knee and toe are going in the same direction. You're equally weighted into both feet. From here, reach your right arm up. And as you do that, you should start to feel some length coming up through the front on the right side. If you feel balanced here, both arms can come up. The chair is always there to hold on to. Warrior 1. One more breath here. Bring your hands down to the chair and straighten your left leg. As you do that, draw back into your left hip, and we're going to hinge forward at the hip crease. You can rest onto the chair, you can hang over your chair or walk down the back of your chair. If you're feeling any tension into the back of your pelvis, pivot to your right toes to point more forward and draw back a little bit more into that left leg. Feel the stretch down to the back of your left leg. Breath should be easy. Pyramid pose. Two more breaths. Start to bend back into your left knee, lift up nice long spine, and step your right foot forward. Take a look at your feet. They should run parallel to one another. From here, we're going to lift up onto the balls of our feet, so lifting your heels off the ground and then lower down. You can hold the chair or your hands could be beside you. Three more times. And keeping your right foot forward this time, you're going to step back with the left. Bend into your right knee, the knee going in the same direction as your toes, and bring your shoulders so they're over top of your head. Remember, your chair can also move if you need it closer towards you. Right hand can stay on the chair, left arm reaching up, and press back through that left heel and lengthen up through the front side of the body. And if you feel balanced here, both arms can come up, thumbs are pointing back, and lengthen through the side waist. Let's take two more breaths here. Warrior one. Bring your hands down to the chair and straighten into your right leg. And as you do that, draw back through your pelvis. We're going to hinge forward here at the hip crease. And if you can feel the stretch in the back of your leg being higher up, stay higher up. It doesn't matter how low you come. We just want to feel some length in the back of the thigh, no pain. Also, that left toes can point more forward if that feels more comfortable for you. Breath is easy. One more round. Bend into your right knee, lift your torso up, and step forward. You're going to step your feet wider. And then pivot your right foot so it faces towards the side. Your left toes are pointing forward. You can also turn them a little bit more towards the right if that feels better into your hip. And then you're going to bend here into your right knee. As you bend into the right knee, watch that the whole body doesn't come forward, that we keep the shoulders over top of our hips. So setting up for warrior two, and if you look at that right knee, you want it going in the same direction as your toes. So if it turns in a little bit, that's okay, as long as it's in the same direction. Your right arm can come forward over the right leg. If you feel balanced, your left arm can come back. Your shoulders be soft, and your eye gaze can go over your right hand. Hug your legs in towards one another and lengthen up through the crown of your head. Pressing evenly into both Straighten your right leg. Your left hand can come onto the chair, or you could take it in behind your back. Turn your right palm up and reach up and back. So your palm's facing behind you. Push through the ball of your right foot and lengthen through the body. The chair's always here to hold on to. Bring your right arm down and pivot your right toes to face forward. And we'll switch. So left toes point out towards the side. And then you're bending into the left knee. If you're bending the knee and you're coming way past your ankle, wiggle your foot wider. Finding that place where it's comfortable for you into your hips. So the right foot can point straight to the side, or you can turn it in a little bit. Let your left arm come over top of the left leg. Right arm can come back if you feel balanced. Hug the legs in and lengthen up through the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Soften the shoulders. Straighten your left leg. Right hand can be on the chair or behind your back. Turn your left palm up and reach the arm up and back. And lengthen from the ball of that left foot all the way through the body. Bring the head down. Pivot your left toes to point forward. I'm just going to turn my chair. You can pivot your chair all the way around if you want to come lower down. From here, my toes are pointing forwards. My heels are as wide as my baby toes. I soften into the knees and then hinge forward. So your hands could be on the chair, they could also be on the back of the chair. If you wanted to come lower down into the chair, you could rest onto your forearms. And then press your inner thighs back. Stay with your breath, feeling your breath move in and out through your nose. Take 3 more breaths here. Bend into your knees. Draw your core up. I'll make you use your legs, your core to lift your torso up. From here, you can heel toe your feet coming back to center. We're going to come to stand on the right side of our chair, holding the chair with our left hand. Feet are running parallel to one another. Nice tall spine. And come up onto your left ball of your foot. This could be your pose here. You might hold the chair with one finger or let your hand hover, using balance to stay in the pose, or engage through our core, lengthening towards the ceiling through the crown of the head. Or to take it further, weight into your right foot and lift the left foot off of the floor. You could have a finger here, hand hovering, or bring your hands to heart center and lift the knee higher. Don't hold your breath. And gently bring the foot down, bring the hands down, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So coming up onto the ball of your right foot or even onto the toes, and see how that feels. Lengthen through the body, press down through your left foot, and maybe lift the foot up. Maybe you have one finger, your hand hovers, knee comes higher, or hands can come to heart center. Bring the foot down, bring the hands down. We're going to do one more standing stretch. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. The hands are on the chair, my feet are running parallel to one another. So walk my feet back and hinge at the hip crease coming forward. We need a little bit more space, so I'm going to slide my chair forward. Eye gaze is down towards the floor. Draw the low belly up, and then press your tailbone back and lengthen the crown of your head forward. Always be softer or bent more into the knees. One more round. You want to feel that stretch all the way through your back body, from your heels, through your arms, around your head. And bend into the knees, core is engaged, slowly lift up, walk yourself forward, and we're going to come back onto our chair. From here, take an inhale, sweep your arms up, and then exhale, open your arms to the right. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and open your arms to the left. Just move side to side. On breath, keeping a nice long spine. You can also do this with bent arms if that feels better. And the next time we come up and over to the right, you're going to hold. You can take your left hand over to the right thigh. Nice tall spine, so we're twisting through from the waist up. And eye gaze is where it feels best for the neck. One more breath. Slowly unwind, coming back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, open. Twist towards the left. That right hand can come over onto the left leg. Nice long spine. Bring yourself back to center. From here, I'm going to pivot on my chair so I'm facing towards the right. Both knees are pointing in the direction of the right. And then my left knee is over top of the heel and my right. Left leg's coming back, lengthening down towards the floor. Your toes can tuck under or you can be on the top of your foot. My shoulders and hips are squaring towards the right. And then draw your left arm up, lengthen through the body. And if you feel balanced on your chair, you can have both arms up. You can have the hands shoulder distance apart, or bring the hands together, finding your yogi dance. You can interlace the fingers, your index fingers are pointing towards the ceiling. And the left leg could be straight, coming back, or the knee could be bent and it's pointing down towards the floor. And bring your arms down. We'll pivot back to the center and then all the way over to that. From here, bring the right knee back and down again. Toes can be tucked under, knee can point straight down. You can come a little further back. If you feel that in your back, just draw it in a little bit. And then reaching up. Arm, and if you feel down, both arms can come up, thumbs are pointing back. Lengthen through your waist. Your arms move down, draw the knee up, come back to center. Give the knees a windshield wiper. Well, then find a comfortable seat. Knees over top of your heels. And take your right arm across the body. You can hold with the left hook. You could also wrap your arms if this feels okay, or bring your hands onto your shoulders. Resist your arms into one another so you're feeling a stretch through your shoulders, your upper back. And gently release. We'll switch sides. So left arm coming across again. You can just hold here, hold here. You're resisting the arms into one another, or you could wrap the arms. Release the arms, roll your shoulders. Take your arms out to the side and pull the fingers up and back, sort of pointing up towards the ceiling. So you're feeling a stretch through your wrist, your forearm, and then turn the fingers down, pull the palm back towards you, and move back and forth. If this is a lot for the shoulders, bend at the elbows and bring them in a little closer. One more time. And then open and close the hands. Wiggle your fingers. And then bring your hands down onto your thighs. Let your shoulders roll up and back and down. If you have your hands stretched out onto the knees, just bring them back a little bit so your elbows are lengthening down towards the floor. And come back to that same position that we started in. Eyes can be closed or heavy. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Allow your breath to deepen. Bring your arms down by your side. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale your hands down through heart center. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale your hands down through heart center. Hold here. And show yourself some gratitude for practicing today. From my heart to yours. Namaste.